Hello everybody and welcome back to FM 2020 with me, TDavy1. Before we start the episode and get to today's match, which will be against Aldershot and Easley. Yeah. Last time out we watched our team lose 2-1 to Woking, which was pretty awful, if I'm honest. But since then, I played a couple of little games off screen. We've won 4-0. Good game this. Really good game. And then we beat bottom of the league 2-1. And oh my word, I want to show you this. I want to show you this goal. This debut goal for Cameron. Yeah, I want to... Here we go. This is what I want to do. I want to watch the highlights of the goals of this game. Because honestly, it was really bad. Let me load the game up and I'll show you guys this. So here it is. Here is the first goal for us. It's going to come from defending a corner. And the fact we even get a goal here is bad. We dominate this game. We are the better side. They are bottom of the league for a reason. But we scored 2 goals. This first one, you're going to think, oh, this is awful. This is awful. Trust me, it gets worse. So, yeah, no idea what the defender's doing. No communication with the goalkeeper. And McFarlane scores that. Wonderful. Let's skip to our goal that wins the game, though, which is Cameron Stanley. And I've got no words for this. It's what's about to happen. I've got no words. He scored his first goal on his debut off the bench with a slide tackle on the goalkeeper / defender because the defender was dribbling the ball on the line. I have no words for this game at times. So yeah, we're now going up against 4th in the league away from home. This is going to be a little bit of a trickier test. We've had weird injury issues as well throughout the start of the season, which has made our team a lot trickier. So we're going to have to see how this game against Aldershot gets on. Just a weird break the 4th wall, I suppose. Today is the 3rd of February. I just watched Duty Rhino play his first ever bit of Football Manager since about 2013. If you don't know who Duty Rhino is, please go watch him. I think he's hilarious. I think he's brilliant. But yeah, he was doing a Twitch stream and he was doing some FM streaming. And honestly, it's quite funny watching a new person go into this game and he was like, let's press this button, and then a whole load of more data throws at your face and he's like, I don't know what any of this does. We were then in the chat trying to teach him the game while he enjoyed it as well. So yeah, we're slowly getting the team back to match fit. David Ferguson is slowly getting back, so I'm just going to give him a few more minutes, as well as Wes York and these guys as well. Just going to give them a good old 60 minutes in the next game, just to try and finish them off, really, when it comes to the match fitness, just so they're ready for the first team. These guys are ready, and he's apparently okay for the first team for 45 minutes. We're going to give him 16 in reserves tomorrow. Just try and push him a little bit, and then hopefully he'll be ready for selection in the next game. Tactic wise, we have had a little tweak. Oh, McFarlane's out. Why is McFarlane out? Oh, brilliant. He damaged his kneecap, his Tudor. Oh, great. He's been good in the last couple of games, so that's really ruined that plans I had. Cameron Stanley, welcome to the side, lad. You've got no work rate, have you? You've got 5 work rate, and I'm telling you to pressing. It's not going to happen. We'll try. We'll try and play him in a pressing forward role. We'll see how far that gets us. I might actually move Kempster into the pressing forward role. Drop you for Taylor Mooney. No, not Doyle. Taylor Mooney. Put you in advanced. Are you on international duty? Why are you on international duty? We're off the under-21s. Austria under-21s. Are you serious? Okay. Young's going to fill in. I don't think Young's played a game yet. No, he hasn't. He hasn't played a game yet. So welcome to the first team. You're filling in for Pablo, the Russian mafia boss who's Austrian. No idea how that name works for him, but fine. Yeah, the left-hand side is the main one. I could throw Ferguson straight into the side, but I don't want to risk him, and I don't want to cause an issue. So I was playing Jefferson King there, and he's just not good enough for the first team. He's not good enough at all, really. He needs a lot more development if he's going to get anywhere near the first team. So we've been playing McLaughlin left wing back on support, and he's been kind of filling into that role all right. He doesn't particularly know the role though, which is the main issue, but he's getting there. So yeah, we're also moved Mooney into an advanced forward role. He doesn't like getting further forward, but he's got all of the pace in the world to do it. So just get further forward, mate. Really, I don't really care what you think. Auto number U give you the famous number of 14, so you can be same as Wes Houlihan for Norwich. Trying to think of the United player who had 14. It's escaped my mind. And we will get into the first action against Aldershot. Assistant manager, tell them to get ready for the game. Oh, very quickly, I've been playing on positive because it makes my team play a little bit better. At the moment, we'll just see how this game goes against a better side, all in all, really. We played a couple of bit of a dud sides. Bottom of the league, they were terrible. How they scored a goal, I don't really understand. The 2 goals we scored, you've seen, and they were awful. But we deserved to win that game, so I'm not too upset. They are dominating possession in the first 15, 20 minutes of the game, and we're meant to be playing a gegenpressing, stricting. Oh, that's bad news. Tinker is gone the ball. Can we get some sort of foothold in this game? I might have to change the shape of some sort to try and dictate the play a little bit and see how this is going. Now we get a little bit of a highlight where Jameson just feels like holding on to the ball and launching it long. No one has gone for that ball. Oh, Kemps has brought it down really well there, though. Square it. Oh, he's had a shot. He should have squared it. I don't like how strikers shoot from the angle as much in this game, and they don't play the easy square ball as much as I'd like to see, but I suppose that's one of those things that the match engine needs a balance, because if all of the strikers did that and you made 2-on-1s at the back, that easily you'd score 30, 40. You'd score a lot more goals a game than you should. Not 30 or 40. You'd score a good couple a game, because that opportunity does happen quite often. No one. You kicked the ball and then the ball moved after your foot swung. That was a nice graphical glitch. Simpson brings the ball away for Aldershot Town over the halfway line. Spratt, you had all the time in the world to bring that down, but didn't. Now Brown just has a chance to pop the ball into the box. Oh, that's a good save, keep that. That is a good save. Get creative. I need to do something with the tactic. We are clearly not doing very well when it comes to the ball. We're losing the ball in our own third of the pitch in central areas. So that means the defenders are giving the ball away poorly. I'm not happy with the performance out there right now. The defence hasn't been bad though, because we haven't conceded a goal. Stats quickly. Clear-cut opportunities 0-0 and 1-1 on the half chances. So they're not particularly creating much, but they are having more of the ball than us. I don't know what formation they're playing. That may be a help to have a look at. Good save by the keeps. Yeah, so they're playing a 4-1-3-2. Yeah, it's a bit meh, really, I suppose. I suppose what we can do, just as we try and dictate this play a little bit, is go into tactics and tell Mr. Young, who's not particularly the greatest player in the world, he's kind of just a fill-in, just a man mark this guy and mark him tight and just try and cut him out of the game, and then to see if that restricts their play through the centre, and we can then try and dictate the play a little bit. I see McLaughlin's rating just popped up, so he's had a good 5 minutes there. Brown with the opportunity. Oh, he is wide open. That's good save, keep. He was more than wide open at the near post. That was a little bit scary. Can we get the ball clear? That's ish clear. Kamal with the ball back in. Mai with the header out. Akapong, whatever his name is, gets the ball back. Tinkler. I like that name. My nickname as a kid was Tink, so I'm always going to like a Tinkler. It's quite funny. Brown, closing down, anyone? Good tackle in the box. Kempster brings the ball down. Can you just hold the play up a little bit? Marek. Go on, son. Go on, son. Little ball. Little ball. Oh, pass about it, Young. I like it. Keep the ball. That's a wasted pass, Young. You've been awful. I need to make a change in the centre of the park because it's clearly not working very well. I'm going to drop Maloney into that role, and then we're going to try and bring someone off the bench to dictate the midfield. Let's bring Stanley on, and he can go up top, and I'll drop Kempster into the advanced playmaker role. Kempster is quite good at driving out of the middle. Talking of driving, that was 1-on-1 for Apong. I can't say that name. I'm going to stop trying. I can't even say his first name either. I'm going to call him Burke. Oh, how is that McNutt? Is that our guy? Is that the guy? Is that our old player? Where is he? No. Are you related though? Because you've got the same name. Jim McNutley. Cool, he's a unit. He's a left back. A 35-year-old left back. I feel like Dyer, you should be dominating him, right? I suppose you are against two players on that right-hand side, as they do have wingers as well. We have knocked their rating in their central attacker midfielder down, so he's clearly not getting too much of the ball anymore. Meyer now, quite wired out, finds Marek to Maloney. I'm just burping constantly, so I can't particularly commentate greatly. Can we do something with the ball? Well done, Dyer. Oh, that was alright. Maloney brings it back in. Stanley! Oh, Stanley's got 2 and 2. He's got the first goal he doesn't deserve. This is what he does. This is him, by the way. This is the 19-year-old backup who's playing a lot at the moment because of injuries. Yeah, 2 and 2. We're 1-0 up away from home, and we're not particularly deserving of this result. So I'm going to say let's demand some more of that, because let's try and cut this down. Yeah, 41% possession is pretty bad. We are doing alright. I'm going to take Dyer off for Griffiths and bring Griffiths on. The wiser head on that right-hand side. Oh, they had a little shot from the edge of the box that just goes wide. I'll take a 1-0 win against 4th in the league. We're playing badly. That would be wonderful. Jameson to Meyer. He's been alright as a centre-half, to be fair. It was a good signing by me. Some of my signings have been a bit meh looking at them in retrospect, but he was not one of them. Oh, Mooney is away, down the middle. Mooney tries to kill the game off, but it's good save by the keeper of the 1-on-1 situation. Mooney had the chance to put the game out of reach, and it was a bit of a smash and grab so far. Let's just try and hold on to this 1-0 result. I don't want to go too defensive though, because I feel like we could see too much ground and we're already not doing great for possession. So Griffiths. I will say no one's played very well in that CDM role today. That means the Austrian Mexican has done very well to make that his position his own. So he's played very well in there in the last couple of games. So I've been impressed. Maloney's not having the greatest of games. How are you in there? How are you meant to be in there as a defensive midfielder? You have no strength when you can't concentrate. That's a bad sign, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty awful. That's a lump over the box with about a minute to go. Let's try and just hold this off for now. Good clear away. Spratt. Marich has half cleared it to McNutley. Whitlingham. McNutley. Wild. Ioma. Corner, minute to go. Can we hold on for the 1-0 result? We clearly can, as that has gone. We've now got 15 seconds to hold on. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle, please. I will take this result and run with it. We haven't deserved it, but I felt like the first couple of games of the season where we either dropped points via a draw or a loss, I felt like we deserved a little bit more out of them games, so This is back to what I think we deserve. You know, it's going to even out eventually over the season. The FM gods will normally even stuff out, and I feel like they've gave us one right there. Yeah, see, it's a tight game. I don't think we were awful. I just don't think we were particularly great. Possession-wise was very bad. We conceded a lot of fouls. Look at the more in-depth stats. 2 clear-cut chances each. We made 1 more half chance than them. We didn't shoot from range at all, which is nice to see. Nice to see that we're not wasting opportunities. Possession being bad. That probably suited us, to be honest. That may have suited us better, being at lower possession, but it's just always a little bit concerning to see. I was impressed by the defending. How are you, turned off by that? And we're back up to 13th. 13th in the league with 12 points. That is 3 wins in a row, and our record is now what the Americans would call above 500. So that is all splendid for me. We'll get to the next game, which is the Eastleigh. Just sim forward slowly and let my PC catch up. Yeah, I knew it. Taylor Maloney had a poor game. He couldn't pass a football, and I brought you in because you're meant to be good at passing a football because you've got 15 vision, 11 passing. You can't even do your job. You're meant to be good at passing. You're bad at passing. That's not going to bode well for the future, is it? It is with one game, though. I don't think he's particularly played much, so I can't be too critical. Dan Roberts got player of the match coming off the bench. Good little 17-year-old. Well done, lad. You're not going to make it for the first team, but enjoy your life in the youth football. You might as well. Who are you? I don't know, you look good. Oh, you look alright. Okay, we've got some players back from injury, as I can tell, because the suggested squad is telling us to do a lot of things. I don't know why it keeps wanting me to swap these guys over, because I'm sure you got better passing and vision than Mayer, unless I'm incorrect. No, you've got exactly the same. Who's quicker? You are, so you can stay in that role. I suppose you're taller, aren't you, or better in the air, and that's why the game wants you. Yeah, you got better heading. You're a little bit taller. Your physicals aren't as good. I prefer to keep Oliver in the centre. I think he's the better player, and I think you're more natural at going down the right-hand side, as you're also a right-back, Niall, so we'll leave you there. I want Ben back in the side. Ben was playing all right before he picked up a knock, so I can't be too upset that he's back. And we've also got the Austrian Mexican back. I'm going to have to change his name, or change something about him, just for a laugh, really. Just because he's... You're not Austrian. How are you Austrian with that name? Pascal Juan Estrada. It's not Austrian name, is it? Just not. Just is not Austrian. We're nearly at the game. I just got distracted. As I always do. It's just my life, really. Just get distracted by everything. Do we want any players, first team players, to go to the reserves for a game? Yeah, you can go for a game, can't you? Give you a game, give you a game, give the keeper a game. Wing back. Yeah, we'll do that. And all of you guys can go for the next game for 90 minutes. And that will be that. Here we go. Team selection time. What are we doing? What are we thinking? See what I mean? Estrada's playing alright. 9-ish. But his tackle success rate is like 100%. He's really good at tackling. Even though his stats are going down, because I think this is a little bit below his standard. So it's a little shame. But he can go back into CDM where he belongs. He's not 100% happy with that role. He'd prefer to be in... But, oh well, he'll live. Do we start Stanley? He scored 2 goals. I'm going to start him. He scored 2 goals in a row. I can't not. And Ferguson's going back. It's just a shame, actually. But Latham's been playing alright there. But I'm going to take him off. And I'm going to put you on the bench. Do we have a centre-half? I know I need to get freaking Ishmael Ben on the bench, just in case. Maloney, you were turd last game. You were absolutely awful. So you've got one more game to change that, or you're going to get subbed off for Ben, and that might be you all over. Originally, he was going to be competition for Estrada for CDM, but Estrada is just nailed that place down, so there's not any competition at all for that role. So, been a good run. Go out there and impress me. No one particularly give a shit about my team talk, so screw them. Let's get over it. And hopefully we can pick up another positive result at home to 14th in the league this time. Let's switch it to positive. As I'm trying to be positive. I just feel like your name is too long for no reason. Stevenson. Oh, go on, Moody. Moody. Oh, what a tease. Oh, defended he's put it in his own net for me. That'd have been nice. Unlucky, boys. Let's get creative. He's just aggressive all the time. He's just an angry little lad, Estrada. Look, he knows he's Mexican inside. He's angry that he's Austrian. He knew he was born in the wrong place. It's all I can put it down to. Go on, Mooney. That's a good ball, that. Oh, see what I mean? He's had 2 chances already. He's missed 2. Don't know if his rating's gone down or not, but didn't particularly look. Oh, that's a dangerous cross, that. Good. Well held, keep. Well held. Roll it out to the centre half. There we go. Now down the right hand. Oh, that's a gamble. That's a really, really risky ball to play on your own edge of your own penalty box. Oh, yeah. See what I mean? Estrada. Cool, calm, collected, and aggressive. Just boots the ball clear. Yeah, look at the ball when you give other players instructions. Who are you shouting your mouth off? Sprat. You look at the ball. I don't care about you throwing your arms about. Get other people in position. You get in position. Look at the football first. Johnson to Agger. Oh, good tackle, Dyer. Go on, drive, son. Drive. All of the gap. Space in the world to drive into. Oh, good little ball back to Mooney. Oh, plays a little 1-2 with Dyer. Gets to the byline. Trips the ball back. Stanley! If he scores that, I'm freaking out because that's a wonderful goal and that would be like 3 in 3 games for Stanley. Stanley, the little hero, would be his name. I'll just dub him the hero. Oh, go on, Marek. Good run. Good drive. Stir fry. You're called Stir Fry. I know you're not my player, but you are now going to be called Stir Fry. I'm sorry. Stir Fry. There we go. You are now called Stir Fry. Well done. Like the sure that's how you spell stir fry, and I work in a kitchen where we serve them, so that's good news by me, isn't it, really? Why you want to get a card? I've noticed that. When did you get booked? Like 5 minutes into the game? Can you not? Oh, go on, Mooney. Use your pace. Square it to Stanley. Oh, it's not too bad. Oh, Mooney's battling down the line. The ball's cleared to Meyer. Little ball inside to Estrada if you want. Or just dump it down the line to Dyer. I like it. Pull the ball back. Well done. Marek is there. Finds Maloney. Drive. Oh, stir fry. Stir fry with the save. Wait, did your name not get saved? Whoa. Oh yeah, he's called Stir Fry. Good. Cool. Meyer goes up for the header. Go on, Estrada. Just thrash your ball. Thrash it. You know you want to. Oh, Maloney with the ball across. Stanley keeps it in. Battles for it. Oh, unlucky young lad. Unlucky. Someone's got an 8 rating on my team, and I'm not sure who it is. They're playing very well, whoever it is. Without a goal or an assist. Well done them. Marek with the ball across. Stanley was there as well. Dyer with the ball back in. Stanley was hunting. Nice Dyer. You're on an 8, lad. What are you doing, man? You're doing really well. Keep going. We haven't actually scored, though, and we've had a lot of the ball and lots of the chances, which is a slight concern. Oliver with a little header, and Stir Fry picks the ball out of the air comfortably. Oh, Ferguson with a free kick. Oh, Stir Fry with another great save. We have had a lot of opportunities and it's getting a little bit concerning. I'm worried they're going to go an FM with now after the last game. The game's going to give us one back. Dyer, ball in. Oh, someone was arriving at the back post for it. Now they break. Smart. Can he make the right decision? No, because Estrada's there. But oh, Smart gets it back. Makes a nice safe ball out wide to Agger. So a big switch out wide to Doherty. Ferguson just trips him. That's pretty blatant. Don't pick your hands up like you didn't know what happened. You clearly tripped him. It was a good foul. I'll take it. But it was a clear trip. Yeah. This has been a little worrying because we've had plenty of opportunities, plenty of possession, and we haven't particularly done much with it. That goalkeeper, Stir Fry, has been... I was trying to think of a Stir Fry pun there, but I couldn't, so I just let it go. Really. Just let it go. Estrada, Maloney, Stanley. Oh, yes, Stanley. Come on, play Mooney in. Oh, he has a little dig from range. I don't mind that. I don't mind that for Big Stanley. He knows what he wants. That's a goal. You know what? We've been the better side. I can't be unhappy. Passionately, I'm very, very happy with your performance, and I want more of that, Dyer. Let's see if we can just go and get your performance capped off with a nice little assist or something. Oh, Williams does beat Oliver to that. Jameson. Oh, look at that. Playing triangles around the striker. That is cute. That is disgusting. Oh, that's a risky ball, Mayer. Trying to pick out Dyer just over the top of the winger's head. Didn't quite work. Now Johnson. They are in full fledged attack with Doherty. This pushed up as well. Their fullbacks are high up as well. Cross in. Oliver with the header away. Marriage launches the ball high and wide. Johnson fires it back towards his other Johnson, but Maloney's in there well. Now it's Stanley. Oh, the ball's come through. It's Mooney with a chance. Scores! It's a little bit fortuitous, but York City will take that all day long. 1-0. I feel like we've deserved it, and Mooney started to score goals. Is that going to count as... No, that's clearly a tackle, and Mooney's pace gets him to the ball first. The keeper doesn't do great. That is 1-0. Let's demand more of that. Demand more and nobody particularly cares. Wonderful. Come on. Instant. Oh, Stanley. The goal's that way, mate. The goal's to your right, not that way. Unlucky, though. Unlucky, young lad. Maloney. Ferguson. Big ball in. Mooney. Oh. Good battling in there, Mooney. Using his presence well. I think he's offside though, but I rate it. Good battling in there. Doherty with the ball in. Johnson. Oh, it's gone for a goal kick. That's just over the crossbar. That keeper was close to it, but he didn't get a hand on it, which is slightly concerning. We are a little bit weak from set pieces still, despite having all the set pieces. I put set pieces in and done them all properly. Mooney from the angle. Oh, stir fry with another good stop. Just have a little think about substitution. What should we do, if any? I think I'm going to bring on Ben. How's Maloney doing? He's doing alright this game. He's doing better. I'm going to bring on Ben, though, because he is natural in that role. And he will do wonderful. And I might bring on McLaughlin for Marich as well. McLaughlin in his role. He served and played quite well in the back end of last season. Not quite as good as the first half of the season, where he was banging in goals in that left defensive midfield role. Just watching the minutes tumble. Holland to Strada. Angrily and aggressively kicks the ball away, but Stanley's there first and shrugs off the defender, because of course he does. Oh, Stanley went alone. He should have probably passed, but the man, he does shrug off the defender like a beast. Oh, go on, Dyer. Get in there. Well in, McLaughlin. Lumped it down the line. Oh, what a touch by Mooney. And he's away. Stanley is free in the middle. Oh, he goes alone in near post, and Stir-Fry gets there again. Holland with the throw in. Estrada. What does he do? Boot it away. That's what he is. He's angry. He's aggressive. Now Stanley finds Dyer, who's had a great game so far. Little ball into McLaughlin. Oh, and he pokes it near post. Paddy McLaughlin with his first goal of the season, the top goal scorer from last year, pokes one home and gets Dyer an assist. And that all came from Estrada being angry, kicking the ball. That's all it was. He was angry, he kicked the ball. He was like, I've had enough of this, guys. I don't like the ball back here. I'm going to kick it. Stanley gets there, finds a Dyer, who finds McLaughlin, and that is a great goal for the team. Attack from defence in minutes. Oh, let's give West York a little bit of a run out. I haven't given York a bit of football in a long time. He's a bit of a forgotten man at the club, really. Oh, hang on. What just happened? It just ran through the whole team. Paddy McLaughlin putting on the burners, putting on the little jukes. He turned into Ryan Giggs. Go on, York. Oh, lucky son. I do like York. He just doesn't fit in my system. I just kept him around for morale, really, and he's a bit of a leader. I think he's quite old. He's 27. Yeah, he's alright. He's not really a leader at all. He's got good determination, though. He fills in the role. He plays in the youth games, gives them a little bit of something special. He was none of the things that I thought he was, which is hilarious. Just concentrate. I want the clean sheet now. Get the keeper the shutout. This is not ice hockey. Get the clean sheet. Oh, go on, Mooney. Oh. He's a little bit more clinical. He bangs in about 3 goals a game. It's stunning the amount of chances we can create for him because he's so fast. Scarlett. Oh, he flashed with the outside of the post. Jesus, team, calm down. A little bit. We moved up to 8th in the league. Like in a playoff hunt now, boys. What is going on? Look, start of the season, we were like down here. It was looking miserable and awful. 4 wins in a row. Hello, top of the table. You're 3 points away. What is going on, boys? Passionately, I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with the way we played. Dyer, you are beautiful. I thought you were great. You're delightful. You're just a perfect human being. You are, Nathan Dyer. This is why we're playing you. Marich played well as well. Come off the bench. Or went off the bench. Stanley didn't have the greatest of games, but he's a young lad. You can't expect too much from him. So, you know, let's have a little look before we end the episode at some of the stats that's going on around the league. So, let's look at the player stats because that's more interesting. I think so. Top goal scorer is shared by 3 of them. You got Michael Cheek, Israel Kadad, and Wes Thomas. Let's have a look at you because you are French and young. Yeah, you look alright. You don't look particularly great. We just played against one, which is this Lopez lad who actually rejected us, and he went to Aldershot because they gave more money. How's that working out for you now, son? How's that working out for you now, buddy? Have we got anyone, like, anywhere near the top of any of these ratings? Just having a quick scan. No. Wait, did I have someone there? No. Keeps is doing alright for clean sheets. Well, that's that. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. We're up to 8th in the league now, boys. Positive. The tactic is working great. Oh, look at that. Look at that for chemistry. The defence is glued. The defence. We just need to get this midfield trio ticking along if we can. Get the midfield clicking. See, we've got some good form on the bench as well. Like, we've got McLaughlin who can come off the bench and influence. Kempster off the bench can influence. I'm going to stick Kempster up top, actually. I am really happy with the way that's gone. So yeah, I'm going to go now play a couple more games and then I'll join you next time for some more games. So I'm going to play up till... I think I'm going to play 3 games off screen and I'll join you for the Halifax and the Boreham Wood games. Yes, that is what we'll do. And then if that qualification round is a good team, we'll play that as well, but probably not. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I've been TDavid1. This is York City FM 2020 second season. And it's going alright, boys. It's going alright.